What's up guys, it's Kellen here and I'm back with another video. As you guys can see, I'm in Ultimate Team, and basically what we're going to be doing in today's video, we're going to be collecting our Division Rivals rewards, and with those coins that we're going to take from Division Rivals, Division 5 rank 1, we are going to buy Coutinho, and I'm doing a review on him. He is going to go into my final team as well. So you see here option 1, option 2 and option 3. I am going to take option 1 over the packs because let's be honest, my pack luck hasn't been that good, except for packing Marcus Rashford from the draft, as I mentioned in the previous Fabinho review. So we do get those 58,000 coins, and our coin total goes up to 91,000. So we are just going to go and buy Coutinho with those coins and hope that there is actually a Coutinho on the market. Okay guys, so you see I'm on 94,000 coins. There weren't any Coutinhos on the market, so I just quick sold a few players from my club, and to get around 94,000, which is what the cheapest was selling for. But I wasn't prepared to spend all 94,000 of my coins on Coutinho, because I also needed to convert Firmino to a different position. So you see we do pick Coutinho up for 90,000, and here are his stats. High 4-star weak, 5-star skill moves, 172 centimeters tall, 81 pace, 81 shooting, 86 passing, 91 dribbling, 45 defending, doesn't really matter, and 64 physical. We'll get to that in a second. But his pace, 89 acceleration, which is really good off the mark, but in the long run he will barely win any of those sprints against the defender. His shooting is very good. His finishing is decent enough to tuck away chances if you need him to. Long shots is 93, and you'll see that throughout this video. His long shots are insane, guys. His shot power is 83, which don't really complement his long shots that well, but it's decent enough. His passing, 90 vision, 79 crossing, which is okay, 86 free kick accuracy, 88 short pass, 81 long pass, 91 curve. His dribbling, 92, 93, 83, 92, 91, 85. His dribbling is really good. His physical, his jumping is poor, his strength is poor, and his aggression is poor. Due to that strength and aggression, he will get pushed over quite a lot in this game. But you'll notice he doesn't actually, because his dribbling is good enough, is decent enough for him to hold on to the ball. He'll just make a quick little turn inside, and he'll be sorted, ready to go. And you saw his stamina was 79. So this is the team we put together around Coutinho. I did convert Firmino to a centre forward so I can lock Coutinho in with the Brazilian links from Fabinho and Firmino. If you guys missed the Fabinho review, be sure to check it out on my channel. I uploaded that a few days ago. And I converted Marcus Rashford to a left mid, and I'll actually do change formation in game to a 4-2-2-2 or a 4-1-2-1-2, with Rashford and Lucas up top, Coutinho in central attacking mid, and Firmino in right centre mid. But if I want to go more attacking, I do change to the 4-2-2-2 with Coutinho and Firmino in cam, and Rashford and Lucas up top again. So without further ado, we are going to get into some gameplay with Coutinho, and I'm going to show you guys how he plays, if he's worth it, and what position he's best in.
To hold, he's going to touch.
It's a very good interception.
So guys, I switched to 4-2-2-2 using dynamic tactics, and the glitch occurred where the player doesn't actually stay in that position. He switches with the central defensive midfielder, but the central defensive midfielder scores a goal there. You saw that good ball down the line by Coutinho. He actually won the ball back before distributing it down the line, so he can make those tackles as well if you need him to. See, Smalling gets it, plays it to the tiniest of gaps to Coutinho. Great ball over the top to Fabinho, knocked down to Rashford, onto Lucas, back to Rashford, and it's 3-0. All that coming from Smalling's tackle, good ball to the gap, and that forward pass by Coutinho made the whole move happen. Knocked down by Fabinho to Marcus Rashford, 1-2 Lucas, and Rashford gets the finish. You see here Pereira gets him back into Coutinho. I'm going to go on a bit of a run with him, gets past Alexander-Arnold, holds him off as well actually,
Slipping it through.
and launches that one for Fabinho. Gets into Rashford. I should have shot, but I tried to lay it off to Lucas, and eventually goes off Rashford for their throw-in.
Coutinho.
You see here, Coutinho collects the ball again, spreads it away to Fabinho, comes back into Coutinho, who takes a shot, and it's a pretty good block. And you see Smalling makes a good interception into Coutinho, into Firmino, first time back into Coutinho, good touch past Matip, and he takes his first shot, and it's denied by the goalkeeper. Could have been a better shot. I'm not too sure why they decided to let side foot finish from so far out, but I tried side foot finish from close range, it didn't work, but he does score the rebound, which is pretty easy rebound to be honest. He should have scored the first one too. You will see lots of goals in this review, guys, but don't worry, not all of his goals are tap-ins like that from 1 centimeter away from the goals. But Coutinho scores and we have our 4-1 lead. So you see here Robertson, clever bit of skill, gets it out into Kovacic, into Coutinho, cuts inside, pass 1, pass 2, quick feed, good shot, and the shot wasn't too difficult for Alisson in the end. Here you go, Lamela gets the ball, down to William, 4-3, Stones makes a good tackle, sends it to Coutinho, into Fabinho. Fabinho wins it back from him, back into Coutinho, lovely skill, good ball across the field to Lucas. Lucas tried to put it across to Fabinho, knocks down, comes to Rashford, past the goalkeeper, easy finish from Marcus Rashford. So all that starting from that switch ball by Coutinho, a great switch, wonderfully weighted switch, could have been that could have gone anywhere to be honest. It could have been short, it could have been too long, but his passing is actually really good in this game. So that was all from the left wing. I'm a central defensive midfielder, because I had to switch him back to left wing because I wasn't sure what to do. But I found out later that you could just I found out later that if you just change the formation in game, it's easier, so I just ended up doing that. You saw that was the only thing he did in the entire half from left wing. You see here, moves into Cam, first minute, touch through the defender's legs, gets back onto him, step over, and bang. That's an absolutely brilliant goal by Coutinho. The ball control, the touch past the defender, it was absolutely brilliant. You see here, to the legs of the defender, here's a closer look for you guys, to the legs of the defender, step over, into the top corner. There's no saving that at all. I think it was to the legs, yeah, it was to the legs, and gets back onto it. You see two players quite close to him, make that 3 now, and the finish is brilliant, right into the top corner, no curve needed whatsoever, just straight power into the top right. Brilliant finish here. Fabinho out to Coutinho, 1 touch, 2 touch, rocket, absolute rocket by Coutinho. 93 long shots kicking in there. That 83 shot power, like I said, doesn't really seem 83 to be exact. Here's just a closer look at the goal. So the defenders were closing down on him. They were closing down on him. Probably that 75 I think it was, sprint speed at show there. But who needs to run when you can just hit it from there and get results like that? So in my opinion, a pretty banging goal. You don't really need that much pace in the game, but his acceleration was good enough for him to get away from the defender. Here you see he just accelerates through the gap, gets it from Lucas, 1 touch, tries a chip shot, comes back to him, and that's his first hat-trick for us. It's a really good finish by Phillipe Coutinho. Good run inside. In Cam, guys, he is super dangerous. And after this match here, you see 89 minutes, but there's like 2 more minutes left of the video. The rest of the video, I played him in Cam or left forward, and he was actually really good in left forward. It's just, I think out wide in left wing he doesn't have that much of an effect. Here, this was from left forward. Quick scoop turn inside, and that's a lovely finish into the back of the net. Just curled it around the goalkeeper like he does all the time in real life. Lovely little scoop turn, and that's a brilliant finish into the back of the net. So guys, onto the pros for this card. His acceleration, he gets away from the defender really quickly after doing skills or just even sprinting into the gap before getting caught by the defender. So his acceleration is definitely a pro. His long shots are they're really good. They help the squad out a lot, so they're also a pro. His curve, his agility, he's really agile on this game. His agility, his dribbling, his ball control, all go under pros. As you see, the list I've compiled on the side of your screen. So those are some of his pros. His cons, definitely his strength, his aggression. He will get pushed over quite often. So his strength and aggression are in those cons. His sprint speed, he does get caught going in behind sometimes. Well, so does most players on this game, but Coutinho especially because of the 75 sprint speed. So sprint speed is there. Heading, or you don't really need Coutinho to head the ball, I guess. And his close range, guys, actually, he missed quite a few chances from close range. You see, this one is actually straight down the middle of the goals. So he should be putting it more into the corner, so his close range would actually be a con as well. But with that, guys, I do bring an end to this video with that absolute bang off a goal in the background. So that just shows what Coutinho could do, a little bit of skill and the bang into the post and into the back of the net. But with that, guys, like I said, I do bring an end to the video, so leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and until then, guys, stay tuned for the next one.